Lady Gaga's opening act got naked on stage and was in a thong, and that's all that they were in. So, maybe they met their soulmate at the Lady Gaga concert as they were opening up for Lady Gaga.
Like her.
I don't.
Hey y'all, thank you for watching another episode of Kick. Hey y'all, thank you for watching it. Shit.
It was really good.
Take 3.
Hey y'all, welcome to Kicking It with, what's your name?
Kale.
Kicking It with Kale. Kale?
Hey y'all, thank you for watching another episode of Kicking It with Kel. I'm Ayesha R'Kayle. I have 2 very special guests with me today. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Callie, and I'm good friends with Ayesha.
I'm TY, aka the Love Doctor, aka Papa Smurf, aka...
Here we go again.
That's how I introduce myself.
Do you have any of
Next
the
time
same
you just need
names?
to introduce me,
Clearly.
because I should do it myself.
Do you have? I'm gonna rewind it back and see if you say any of the same names.
I'm gonna say they're all the same names.
No, they're not.
They are.
I am Tyreek, aka TY, aka Papa Smurf, aka.
Oh Lord.
They're all
I feel
good.
like
If
you
they're
said
different,
4
I'm gonna make.
different names.
If they're different, I'm gonna make sure I say a different one every single time.
All right, we're gonna see.
Next time it's gonna be like AKA Robo Ralph, AKA just make up random shit.
Oh my gosh. All right, so today we are talking about relationships, and I guess we should start by saying our relationship status. So I am forever single. That's
Sorry.
forever single. If any of you guys have any rich daddies, older brothers, don't hit me up.
She crazy, you don't want her.
I'm
Don't listen to him.
engaged. I'm getting married
Woo!
in September. Maid of honor.
Hey.
I am in a whole relationship.
Not a half relationship. A whole one.
Ladies, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm off the market. I can't. I just made a lot of women sad.
I don't know, your comments be popping. I don't think they really care.
They don't, but you know, why he cares. So.
Insert Instagram name here because
Insert Instagram name. We're gonna put it right there.
I ain't that skilled yet.
You just gotta put it right there.
I'm not
My
that skilled
hand is
yet.
holding it.
Like make it like right in the middle. I can make it like a pixie
here.
that come across.
Alright. You're gonna come across with some effect right
Right in
there.
front of
There you go.
Let's go reach off that way.
Alright, so y'all in relationships. I haven't been in one in like 30 years. So tell me for y'all. Yes, don't judge.
because she's only 25.
So how long do y'all believe in the talking stage? We'll start there. What is the talking stage? Do y'all believe in it? How long does it last?
First you
What
have
is
to-
talking to
First you
y'all?
have to define talking.
What is talking?
Right.
What is the stage?
Why is that a stage?
I don't know.
It's definitely a stage because you gotta figure out if you're vibing.
Isn't that just called dating?
No, because like you gotta talk first before you go on an official date. 'Cause
Alright, but how long does that talking
So
stage
wait,
last?
what makes an official date versus a talking date? What's the difference?
You go somewhere nice like Olive Garden as opposed to
But does it matter? You planned a date. You said, here's the date. We're gonna do this event on this date. It's still a date.
What if it's spontaneous? Like you're both on
If it's
campus. You're
spontaneous,
like,
that's a spontaneous date. It's still a date.
I mean, hey.
It's still a date. You still went out with that person. You're still dating. That's why it's called the dating game. Even if it's not like official.
Okay.
Like, especially after a certain age, every single one of those dates counts as like. So I mean,
Right.
it should be the same thing when you're younger. It should be no different just because you're younger.
Okay, so when you're talking, you're not in an official relationship because you're talking, but do you still talk to other people?
You're not in a
Like,
official
what is
relationship.
talking? What are your
Until-
rules?
and you're not an official, in my opinion. You're not an official like relationship until you guys sit down and have that conversation that you're in an official relationship.
All right, we all
You're not-
agree.
yeah.
I don't know. And also with the there should be no assumptions that the other person isn't having sex unless y'all have with other people, unless y'all sat down and had that conversation.
Okay.
Like, don't get your feelings hurt if someone's over there like doing something. Like, I know it sounds harsh. That sounds harsh.
But it's facts though.
It's
facts.
facts. Like if I didn't sit down and have a conversation with a girl, like, hey, you know, I'm expecting us to be exclusive. If she's having sex with other people, no matter what type of relationship we have or how close we are, or how I feel like we should be, if I did not express my feelings to her, I should not expect for her to, you know, feel or say or do the same things I would do.
And once, even before you're like exclusive, once you establish that kind of, you know, I kind of like you kind of like me, we got this thing going on, maybe we're not official yet, but I feel like you shouldn't be talking to other people at that point either.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm still gonna answer your question.
Yeah, it's cool. Alright, so you meet this person.
Mm-hmm. Where did I meet him? You gotta be specific here.
You meet them at a coffee shop.
I don't drink coffee.
Target.
Target?
The mall.
Okay, they're wrong.
Alright, you meet them at the mall. You meet them January 1st. Oh, I'm gonna throw something back.
Come on, come on. Just give me a description. Just give me a description. Come on, real quick.
She got a fat ass.
Woo, there we go. She knows
for
now.
me.
We stop.
I don't want that.
You gotta describe who she met.
He looks like Captain America.
Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect.
In there.
Okay, y'all meet January 1st. You exchange numbers that time. How long you start talking like every night and blah blah blah, you know, hi, how you doing, good morning, how's your day? How long between that and you feeling like y'all should be dating? How long is that? Like you should be official?
I feel like it depends on the situation and the individuals involved.
Alright, so would you be wanting to go like 3 months before you expect him to start asking, or you ask, or would you be cool with a year?
Oh, a year's too long.
You-
I'm thinking like maybe 1, 2
months.
If you're really vibing, if you're really
You
feeling
vibing,
each other.
yes. Alright, so talking stage for you is like 1 or 2 months before you need
Basing it on my own relationship too.
Right. You should before you should start. Okay, Ty. Oh Lord. Let me go ahead.
I don't know. I don't feel like there should be a set time. I come up here's why. Here's why. Here's why though.
You a
Here's why.
2-year guy.
Here's why. Here's why. No, I'm not a 2-year guy actually. You want to know something funny?
Oh Lord.
I actually am the one who wanted my girlfriend to be. I'm just kept pushing for a relationship. My girlfriend's like, I'm not ready. But again, it depends on.
I can understand why she might not have been ready.
No, it's not. You never know what that person has had going on in their past, or what they're currently going through, or how long their last relationship. Maybe you met them at a time their last relationship ended a month ago, a day ago, 2 days ago.
Mhm.
So you don't know how long it takes for someone to recover that relationship. It takes them a year, but you know you possibly might still want to be with that person. Wait that year, or say we'll come back to this, but we'll still be friends. We'll still talk. But you know, you might not really want to talk to anyone else. You still might keep them on the front burner.
Alright, so how long should the talking stage last? What is the longest you would go?
What's the longest I would go? I mean, if I know
Before you are saying like, hey, we are exclusive. Like this person is like, y'all are spending the night with each other about every night. You're going out on dates, like.
At that point, you might as well be official.
Exactly, but some people don't see it that way.
Again, that just
So.
depends on what else is going on. Honestly, I couldn't.
Alright.
I don't think I could put a date on it.
I feel
Alright,
like if
so-
you're doing all that, then, you know, like, are you having sex too at that point?
Yep, you're having sex and it's only
Oh.
y'all are only having sex with each other.
And there's
And-
you're official.
You are, yeah, and y'all should have that conversation. I mean, don't beat around the bush, have all this stupid conversation like, what's your favorite color? What's your No, give me the real conversation. Don't give me no bullshit conversations. Those are the conversations people like to have, but those aren't the ones that are important. Like, I know everything about you, but you don't know the deep parts about
The
that
nitty
person.
gritty.
The nitty gritty stuff, the stuff that, you know, like, I don't want to be with you because XYZ happened in my past. I'm not ready yet. Like, those are conversations they don't.
But you
have.
gotta admit, some of y'all, and by y'all I mean not me. Y'all be stuck on y'all girlfriend that broke up with you in 7th grade. You just be like, I got cheated on before, and I don't know if I can trust again. You like 30 years old. Like some of y'all need to let some of that hurt go. Let it go.
When you say y'all, I feel like you're looking at me as in me.
I didn't even have a boyfriend in 7th grade,
And the fact that you said girlfriend really drove it on home for me. That you were like, look, man, y'all, look. Here's the thing: women are honestly, I feel like women are worse because they have that, but they won't tell. But they won't tell you why. they'll just bring it up in random ways. Like they'll see you doing some shit that they know their ex did back in 5th grade.
Be
They
like,
had a fake boyfriend in 5th grade, with a fake husband in 5th grade who proposed with a ring pop, and they saw him give candy to another girl too. So they're now all of a sudden anytime they see your dude give candy to someone, they think but they won't tell you that's what it was. A guy would be straight up like, "Hey, this girl did this to me. I'm still working on it." You won't have to know. I'm sitting here trying to figure it out. Like women are just as bad. They just don't tell you. They just don't tell you.
I'm sorry. We're sneaky. We're sneaky. We beat around the bush. We're not straight up.
You have to know how
Sorry.
to work those conversations out of them. Like you have to work.
She's never bringing back for another video.
Yeah, come back to the movies.
Do you want me to lie or do you want my honest opinion on it? She wants me to lie.
So in that case, everyone is just as bad as everyone else.
Okay, moving on. So, you're dating. You're official now. How long do you wait before you introduce them to your parents or your friends or both or?
Not too long.
Not too long. I mean, honestly, I personally wouldn't date someone until they meet my parents. Until they meet my mom and my sister. Just like
So you bring everybody around your mom?
No. There's an intense process before they get to the mom. And
there's
then,
an intense process. So how long is this process taking? Because the talking stage don't last that long.
Just it's once not the talking stage, but I mean like it's within that talking stage that I'm like I feel comfortable enough that I feel like I can take this to the dating stage. But before I do, they're going to meet the mom, they're going to meet the sister, they're going to meet the family, the friends. I want to know how they interact with them.
Okay.
I want to know how they interact with my. I don't have any nieces and nephews, but if I did, nieces and nephews, because I don't have kids. But I want to know how they interact. I want to know how they. What do you mean surprisingly?
Ouch.
Right. Oh my God! I'm wrapping up like a Christmas gift.
I'm fired. You're not gonna come back. You should have anybody.
She needs me. You know, it's hilarious now because of me.
He said, "I'm wrapping it up like a Christmas gift."
You like that, right?
Oh my gosh.
But yeah.
I would say your friends maybe before your family because I feel like their opinions aren't quite as important. No offense, friends.
She's right.
But I would say maybe after about like a month if I have to put a timestamp on it, so that way you make sure that you're still like definitely gonna work and it's not just a short fling sort of thing.
Okay.
I would wait until we were official though before meeting my parents, unless it was just coincidental, like we run into them at Red Robin or something.
See, I can't
Oh,
do that
mom, hey!
Okay, I'm on a date, and here's mom.
I don't think a month is long enough. Personally.
After you've been like dating officially?
I mean, because I wouldn't date anyone officially without bringing them on. Because like a big thing, like I brought people home to like I brought someone home to my mom and my sister before dating. I was dating them officially before I brought them home. And the second I brought them home, and talking to them and doing this, and everything, all cordial and whatnot. Then left a little while later, like, Todd, she's nice and everything. She's not for you. I'm like, how do you know this? And
Mama
she's
knows.
perfect. It's like my sister's like, both my sisters like, she's not for you. We know, trust me. And I'm like, you're crazy. This is great. And I figured out why not too long later. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna skip this and just start with them because they're gonna know before I will. And the same thing with my sister. Like, she's done the same thing. She brought people home like, hey, this is the person I'm dating. I want to be dating them. And I brought them home. We're all like, nice, but not for you. And they're like, and she's like, no, it is. And we all found out why. Like, I mean, it's just, I know my family knows. Mm-hmm. They know me. They know, they're really gonna genuinely look out. They're not gonna give you that fluff. Yeah, they're nice, whatever. They're really gonna genuinely look out. Friends, certain friends will too. So like friends first, then family. But I have to let them meet that person. But then I'm not bringing everyone around. There has to be. That's why it has to be a good deal of time to let me know. I think they're really gonna stick around.
Now, do they meet your parent or your family and your friends more than once, or just once? Because sometimes people are really nervous on first impressions, and you might not get their true colors.
True.
Because I definitely have to like a fool when I.
A couple of different. I have to get them in different settings. I have to get them with just because my family is different when we go out. Not a lot, but just a little different when we go out versus when we're at home, because we're completely silly, goofy, joking around like that. I want to know they can hang like that, but still be like the right way around my family when we're up. So I think I have to hit a couple different scenarios before they're really ready.
So you got a long list of things you gotta check off before they become official.
There's a lot of things you gotta go through before being official.
This stage between them meeting someone and making it official sound a lot
It's
longer. You can't do all that within like a month or two.
I don't want to do something a month or two because I'm looking for a
So that's
permanent
what I'm asking you.
relationship.
How long were you talking about? How long would you need all this in like 6 months?
I couldn't give it. All right, so let me do how it went for me and my current girlfriend. We met in June.
Okay.
Met in June at the show.
Like this past June? Like
No,
last
we've
year?
been dating for it'll be a year and a half, and actually this June, a year and a half.
Okay.
We met in June. We talked for a while.
Stop touching your nose, because it's gonna look like you picking your nose on camera.
Well, if I am, so what? I'm flicking booger on camera. I'm not picking my nose.
There
Anyways,
you are, you childish.
Alright, so now you get me all lost. We started talking in June. She probably met my sisters first after sisters before mom. Sisters after probably like I wanna say 2 or 3 months. She met my sisters. And then she met my mom. And we didn't start dating until January, technically.
Dang, that's a patient girl.
So for 6 months, but it wasn't me. I wanted to start dating in like November, December.
Oh.
And she was like, no. And we started dating in January. That's just because I really feel like I met the right one. Like, I'm like, we can go the distance. Like, I'm not like, I mean, that's why I'm like, that's just, so every relationship different. Like, where I was coming off my last relationship, I felt like I was really ready for a relationship. And she just happened to fall in the right place at the right time. So I was willing to wait for however long. Like, if you would have waited till June to be like, let's be official, but for like a whole year to be like, let's be official, I'd have been fine with it because, again, I just knew where I was and I was ready. So I would give her whatever time she needed because she had come out of a relationship a little bit less recently than I was. She's like, she had come out of a relationship probably a few months after I did. So I had a lot more time to really assess and evaluate what was going on.
Right.
Me.
That makes sense.
But that's the big thing. Figure out what's going on with you first before you figure out someone else.
Smart.
I like her.
We're gonna be good friends.
We're gonna be great friends.
I'm not inviting y'all to the same video ever again. Alright, so the last part of the video, when you guys break up, or if you guys break up.
Why you plotting on our downfall like that?
You're in my wedding!
She's plotting on our downfall. So when you guys break up,
You got this wedding?
Hey y'all, it's a part of life.
you're single, you don't mean you have to make us single. That don't mean you have to make us single.
Did not know this question was coming.
So in the breakup, what are you taking with you?
I'm taking the dog. I'm
My
taking-
dog,
I'm
no,
taking the
I
goddamn
dog.
dog.
Even though Clay paid for everything.
I just bought the dog. We haven't even got it here yet. But if we break up, that's coming with me. It's staying at her house, but if we break up, it's coming with me.
That was my first thought too, the dog.
Keep the TV, keep the couch, keep the goddamn car. Give me the dog.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm gonna need to take his name off my car insurance.
Can they still be friends with your friends? And do mom and sister have to cut them off?
You wanna know something funny? So,
Not really. So
I do.
you're dismissed. Fetch me my spear. Here it is. It broke. Yeah. I got 3. You got 3? Oh! I said, what are we doing now? We got
No, okay, tell your story.
Anyways.
I was building your spear.
Thank you. You can get back into the video. So.
Yeah. So, funny story. Me and, well, not really that funny because me and my girlfriend broke up at some point. But, we broke up for like, it was only like
Like 2 days.
yeah, my current girlfriend.
Yeah,
like,
broke up for like 2 days.
Yeah, I texted you and told you, and I was all sad and hurt. But she kind of had like broke up with me or whatever. Like, I can't do this kind of thing anymore, because not that I'm a bad boyfriend, but you know, I'm a great boyfriend. Anyways, she said,
That's what they all say.
I'm an amazing boyfriend.
I'm pretty sure Chris Brown said the same thing too.
I'm actually planning to be a stay-at-home dad, but that's another story. I'm gonna tell you that story in a second.
That's another video.
Earlier that day, she had planned to come to my house, and my mom was gonna do her hair. And I was leaving out of town that night, so I left out of town.
This is during y'all 2-day break.
This is during the day breakup. And then I get a call from a video from my mom, or a call from video, and she's just doing her hair. And I told my mom the night before that we broke up, and the next day she's at my house getting her hair done. I'm like, Mom was like, I thought you guys broke up. I was like, I did. She's like, well, I thought they disqualified her from coming over here. I was like, I thought so too. And then apparently not to her. She's like, well, she's here now, so I guess I'm doing her hair. And they just spent the whole day together watching movies. They went out to eat. They did hair. I'm like, no, you saved the relationship, because I was like, I think she saved it.
Funny.
But it was great. I thought it was funny.
That's fantastic.
She still showed up. I was like, all right. She didn't really think we were gonna break up like that. But yeah. So
I would
you
say
can still be.
family's kind of off limits. Like, even though we know that one thing's been.
That's what I was saying.
Family should be off limits, but sometimes your mom is special and doesn't understand that.
Yeah, I feel like they.
I'll tell you.
I feel like they shouldn't be. I feel like they shouldn't be, but a lot of times they are, depending on how bad it is.
I was gonna say, if it's an ugly breakup, like, I mean, if you got cheated on and played, like, family's off limits. But if y'all were like, okay, this isn't working out, then
yeah, like, there's
everybody can still be chill.
reason y'all can still be cordial, talk to each other, hang out. Like, I actually called my like a long time ago, but I used to call my ex's grandma every once in a while. She lived up here. She lived in Raleigh alone. And my girlfriend, or my ex at the time, she went to ECU.
Hey,
she was like an hour.
Pirates for life.
Shut up. She was like an hour 45 away. So I would just call and check up on her, like, hey, how you doing? You know,
that was nice of you.
See her. So I would just still call and check up on her.
You do have a heart.
Anyway, I'm a nice guy. See, I told you I was a good boyfriend.
And then as far as friends go, like, if y'all, like, if they're y'all's friends, like, you know how, like, Molly and Tyler are both Clay and I's friends, like, that's kind of tricky. Like, if it's you, like, you and Clay don't have to be friends, because y'all are cool, but you're not, like, super close. Like, I'm really close with Molly, and so is Clay. So that's a tricky
So
situation.
here's what you do. Whoever met them first gets them on the week, and the other one gets them every other weekend. Like children.
So, like, like it's a custody
Like a
battle?
custody battle.
But you can't do that with dog. You got a dog the whole time.
But your friend, you call your friends, hey, I'm dropping your friends off. Return them in the same condition I left them in. I don't want them drunk. I don't want
So
them.
you can share the friends without the dog.
Exactly. Every other weekend.
Would you, what do you feel about how do I want to?
Why hasn't she given any opinions on it?
Why? You guys
questions?
have no opinion on nothing.
Because y'all didn't ask me.
I guess we also didn't care your opinion. You're saying your relationship status sucks. I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. I'm sorry.
I'll be your wifey.
Look, don't leave. Come on.
You made her not want to be karaoke with you.
No, you want to go. We'll sing it out in song and just be sad and say, I'll sing it.
Here, we'll sing.
Ain't no
we'll sing,
sunshine when she goes.
We'll sing A Whole New World together, and it'll be romantic.
You know what? I'm not that sad after all.
I'm good. Okay, I feel better.
Okay, how will I word this? So you and your boo thing break up, and would you be cool with them dating your friend?
No.
If it wasn't a bad breakup.
No.
No.
I wouldn't be cool with my friend doing that. What the hell? If you started getting Clay and you broke up,
That would be
I'd
weird.
be like, what the hell? You should.
Depends on the friend.
Well, that's kind y'all kind of too far. Y'all already engaged, went around the corner. That's way too far. Alright, it depends.
Depends on the friend. Depends on how deep the relationship.
Alright, Nizar.
Give you an example. Nizar with Chanel, my current girlfriend. If we broke up.
Yeah, and it wasn't all bad terms.
No.
Even if it was
I'm sorry, Nizar. No. It's funny. I gave
But like you got like a penis inside you that was inside your friend. Like that's weird.
Okay, what if you were if you were only dating this person for like 4 months and y'all realized like it's not really working out like we thought we would, like you're still cool, but y'all both
am I still real cool with the girl? Like we can still be real close friends.
y'all are
That's
still
fine.
friends
Go
or whatever,
for it.
and then
Go
these
for it.
are like,
It
you
work.
know what? Let me
we're still in that group of friends, and like that relationship clearly just didn't work, and we're just like it's whatever. Go for it. That's a go for it thing. The other situation I gave, my friends were like, something like that. I had a scenario where I had died. And they were like, yo, Ty, if you die, get your car. And then I was like, I said, well, someone has to take care of Chanel. I was like, I'm so fucking weak. But at the same time, I was like, yo, if I die.
At that point, you don't really have to say it.
I don't have to say it, but I was like, if I die, one of you two need to take care of this. Because she needs someone to take care of her, and I don't want to leave it up to any random person. So if I die, I need one of you two.
If I
mom got married.
If I did die, I would like one of my friends or somebody that I like to be with Clay.
Yeah, see?
But if like Clay and I were to like end up not getting married for some weird reason, and one of my friends ended up with
Clay
him,
died.
I'd be like, dude, are we actually friends? 'Cause I don't think we are.
Right, yeah, no,
Did.
it'd be kind of far. It'd be kind of far.
I'm about to say any last minute thoughts or concerns about the whole dating game, relationships, all that good stuff.
They can be stressful
I'm sure.
at the beginning.
I don't know about that, but
The
I'm
beginning is the best part. What do you mean?
Oh, I get so nervous though. I'm like, oh boy, do they like this? Am I stupid? Do they think I'm stupid?
You are stupid.
Thank you.
No, I got nothing.
I don't know what kind of comments you want from us, questions or concerns.
What's your sign off?
Always keep the dog.
Always keep the
Dog
dog.
comes first.
Always fight for the dog.
Oh my
If
god.
you're dead, it's okay. It's okay to go for it. Like if your friend is dead. go
All my
for it.
friends, if I die, you can have Clay.
If I die, my niggas keep her happy. Look, you alright, bro? You better put it down, my nigga. Don't stop.
She's never having us back.
That's fine.
Wow. We'll crash the party anyways.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching another episode. I would say see you next week, but I be slacking, so
You slacking.
I'll see y'all when I see you.
Put your jeans on. Stop slacking.
What?
Put your jeans on. Stop slacking.
They're nice pants. They're slacks.
Slacking. Come on, you can't tell me you still don't get that. Are you that slow? Come on, you smart man. Bye.
We're out.
Do it again.
Oh Lord, wait. This way?
Yeah. Let's figure out where karaoke is.